Just like last year, a major controversy arose due to Israel's participation in the Eurovision Song Contest, the world's biggest music competition. This year in Basel, Switzerland, the same thing happened. Many claim that the EBU, the organizer of Eurovision, is protecting Israel, while others argue that Israel should not be banned, and still others want Israel to be banned because it is attacking Palestine. Today, we are going to analyze this major controversy surrounding Israel's participation in the Eurovision Song Contest. We will uncover all the secrets behind the controversy and much more. Before analyzing what happened this year in Basel, Switzerland, we have to go back in time to May 2024 in Malmö, Sweden, where this controversy began. The controversy started as soon as Israel attacked Palestine. Many Eurovision fans said Israel should be banned for that, just as Russia was banned after attacking Ukraine. But it is not only because of the war that fans believe Israel should be banned. In the past 2 years, Israel has brought songs to Eurovision that referenced war in their lyrics. In 2024, Israel's song Hurricane by Eden Golan was not initially approved by the EBU to compete due to its lyrics. The original title was October Rain, which referenced the Hamas attack at a music festival in Israel on October 7th, where Hamas, which governs Palestine, attacked and kidnapped many Israelis attending the festival. After that, Israel was forced to adapt the lyrics and change the title to Hurricane. Also in 2024, there were many pro-Palestine protests on the streets of Malmö, Sweden, where Eurovision was being held. The goal of those protests was to push for Israel to be banned from Eurovision due to the war with Palestine. Untoz and Untoz Pictures produced another documentary last year that analyzes and explains more thoroughly the Israel controversy and Joost Klein's disqualification in 2024. It is currently available on Untoz's official YouTube channel. In 2024, inside the arena, Eden Golan, Israel's representative at Eurovision, was booed during rehearsals, but her microphone was intentionally muted during the broadcast to avoid showing hostility. Nemo, the Swiss winner of 2024, told the BBC that organizers failed to support artists caught in the political crossfire. They said they felt very alone. Now we move to May 2025, and another controversy has emerged. Just like in 2024, Israel's delegation used ads on social media platforms such as YouTube and others to gain public votes in the Eurovision Song Contest. Thanks to these ads, Israel finished in 5th place in 2024 with a total of 375 points, 323 from the public, and 52 from the jury. In 2025, Israel placed 2nd, which left many fans furious. Israel received a total of 357 points, 297 from the public, and 60 from the jury. Israel did not win Eurovision 2025 by a margin of 79 points. After that, several countries requested audits of the public vote, questioning whether Israel had used coordinated campaigns or state-backed mobilization to inflate the votes. Finland's Yle Entertainment said, "We will ask the European Broadcasting Union, EBU, whether it is time to update these rules or at least review if the current rules allow for abuse." Spain's public broadcaster called for a complete review to prevent external interference. Ireland's RTVE requested a detailed analysis of the numbers, and the Netherlands and Iceland were also among the countries raising concerns. The contest's director, Martin Green, said the organization was taking these concerns seriously. Public streaming data from Spotify and YouTube showed that Raphael's track lagged far behind other contestants in popularity. New Day Will Rise ranked as the 19th most popular Eurovision song on Spotify during the week of the event, yet it received the maximum score of 13 national televotes. In addition to these ads, the Israeli government's social media also encouraged people to vote for their representative up to the maximum 20 times allowed. Several Israeli embassies posted on social media during the final, urging people to vote 20 times for Raphael. Belgium's broadcaster VRT provided data to the community news site songfestival.be, which also appeared to show a disparity between the number of viewers and voters. Their statistics indicated that the number of votes cast from Belgium rose from 129,932 in 2023 to 200,614 in 2024, and then to 220,554 in 2024-2025. However, TV viewership fell from 1.6 million in 2023 to 950,000 in 2025, as Belgium failed to qualify for the final. The Dutch broadcaster AVROTROS issued a statement saying it attaches great importance to the apolitical and unifying value of the Eurovision Song Contest, but that it is increasingly influenced by social and geopolitical pressures. Political tensions continue. Austria's winner JJ called for Israel to be excluded from the 2026 edition. Spanish Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez publicly supported the idea. Meanwhile, Germany and Italy declared unwavering support for Israel's participation, arguing that exclusion would set a dangerous precedent. After Eurovision 2025, several public broadcasters, such as Spain's RTVE, Belgium's VRT and RTBF, Finland's Yle, Norway's NRK, the Netherlands' AVROTROS and NPO, and Ireland's RTE demanded audits of the televote. Several of these had awarded 12 points to Israel, raising suspicions of possible coordinated mobilizations and computer manipulation. In addition, the EBU launched an analysis through Eurovision News Spotlight, finding that the Israel government advertising agency carried out an intense social media campaign, including tips on how to use all 20 votes allowed per person. More than 70 former Eurovision representatives, including winners like Charlie McGettigan and Salvador Sobral, signed a public letter calling for the exclusion of Israel and its public broadcaster, KAN, from the competition. They argue that participation takes place while the country is committing genocide in Gaza, and compared the event to 2024, calling it political, chaotic, and unpleasant. Now we are going to show some of the ads and publicity that Israel ran to promote the song New Day Will Rise and secure massive amounts of public votes.
Γεια σας! Ψηφίστε το New Day Will Rise. Bonjour à tous! Votez pour New Day Will Rise. Hallo allemaal! Stem op New Day Will Rise. Hola a todos! Votad por New Day Will Rise.
Even if you say goodbye. Please welcome Loreen!
Every year, a few days before the first semi-final of the Eurovision Song Contest begins, the EBU and the host broadcaster always organize a turquoise carpet, where festival fans can watch their favorite competing artists parade. But this year, in Basel, Switzerland, many people brought Palestinian flags and displayed them as soon as Yuval Raphael, Israel's representative in the 2025 edition, walked the carpet. This moment went viral on social media.
Israel takes the stage. Hello Israel. And you know what? The singer actually was living for 3 years here in Geneva, and Yuval, she was skiing and playing tennis. And
Not the only delegation, by the way, that has strong ties to Switzerland.
absolutely. What a beautiful voice. A lot of ballads, by the way, this year. And people really love emotional songs more and more.
So here we see the German delegation mounting their transportation depot.
Music really unites people, and I'm really happy that music can just bound people.
Give it up for Israel! Hi, babes! Hi! My pleasure. How are you doing?
I'm good. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Look at you all. So beautiful. Thank you.
So, Tanya already mentioned it before. You used to grow up in Geneva, right?
That's right.
Does Basel feel like sort of a homecoming, or is it like more like a new chapter?
It's Switzerland that feels like a home to me, because we used to travel all over. But there is one thing that always like kind of makes me déjà vu. It's the air, you know, like the smell of the air when I go out of the airport and then I smell the fresh air of Switzerland for the first time.
You smell the money, right?
Well, maybe.
Maybe. So just a quick challenge for you for the end of this interview.
Yes, let's go.
If you have to describe, no pressure at all. If you have to describe Basel in 3 words, quick.
Okay, beautiful landscapes, love the river, green, 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 green.
Wonderful. Give it up one more time for Israel.
Play with me.
To reinforce Israel's entry in Eurovision 2025, the Israeli broadcaster Kan released a video of Eden Golan and Yuval Raphael, Israel's representatives in Eurovision 2024 and 2025, singing Hurricane, the song that represented Israel in the 2024 competition.
The time goes wild. Every day I'm losing my mind. Holding on in this mysterious in a fantasy, ecstasy. Everything is meant to be. We shall pass, but love will never die. Hours and hours and powers. Life is no game, but I got nothing to hide. Take it all and leave the world be. אפילו אם קשה לראות, תמיד אתה משאיר לי אור אחד קטן.
One with me, and a few crystals that I got from my friends right before I came here.
Yeah, but this is like a rose that grows in bushes, or?
Yeah. I've been mentally preparing for this maybe occurring, and I have to say that yesterday was frightening, even at times uncomfortable, but I keep reminding myself, and I have this most amazing team that reminds me every day, and my mom that is absolutely the most supportive person I have. The main and the sole purpose that I'm here for, and it's to give the best performance, bring pride to my country. This song contest this year has the most amazing slogan, United by Music, which is exactly what we're here for. So putting that aside and just concentrating on the good and the love, and there's a lot of it as well from all over the world. Friday, I used to keep them in my car for the whole week, and then I switched to the next one. There is always side noises, and there's always opinions and conversations about so many things, but I think for me, concentrating and just keeping everything aside as much as I can to bring the best performance is the best decision that I can make. The agenda that I came here with since the beginning, that is spreading love and just spreading hope as much as I can. It's just helping me rebalance, you know? And then I don't know how, but he managed to grow ones with like white and rose in the middle and like a few colors. I would like to finish with one thing, if I can, please, about the hostages. They should have been home a long, long time ago, and hopefully they will be home when I get back. I wish, and that's it. Thank you very much.
Before the Eurovision Song Contest 2025 began, Israel released a video of Yuval Raphael explaining her story and saying that she was at the Nova Music Festival.
Hello, my name is Yuval Raphael. I'm a 23-year-old. I was at the Nova Music Festival with 4 other of my friends. We were 5 in total. In Hebrew, we say we were in orot, like we were in lights. We were very excited. One of my friends waited for that party for like 6 months. It's a very, very big production. We went to the Kanta, to our resting place, and that's when everything started. And I remember looking immediately at my phone, and I saw 40 updates, 40 notifications of red alerts. I was pretty calm about it because before October 7th, I was positioned in the army. I was the one that allows Palestinians in for work. There's a lot of Palestinian employees that have authorization to go inside Israel and work and then go back. So still, I was very, very calm. Like, I was a pretty calm person. So when I saw all of that, I was like, let's just stay. Like, we're on the Gaza Strip. This is something that happens here. But then, after a few minutes, everyone started screaming, like, you have to evacuate. This party is done. So we took all of our stuff. We took the tent and everything, and we just ran to the car. And that's when I saw all the missiles. There was a lot of people trying to get out. So there was a line of cars. We took a left and started driving. The idea was to go to Bar's house, which is 15 minutes away from where the party was in Kibbutz Or HaNer. When we connected to the 232 road, we started seeing cars going around, like going back to where the party is. And we couldn't understand what was going on. So we asked someone to stop the car. He opened the window and we asked him what is going on. And they were saying that there is probably a terrorist on the road shooting cars. Obviously, we were not taking any chances, and Adar, the one driving the car, she remembered we saw 2 bomb shelters on both sides of the roads. She decided she wanted to go inside the bomb shelter. So we turned around, we parked the car. There were tons of people there, outside the bomb shelter, inside the bomb shelter. When we went inside, I was constantly with my dad on the phone. And that's when we started hearing gunshots outside. And a lot of the people inside the bomb shelter, they started screaming, it's the military, it's fine. So I'm telling my dad, the military is here, they're handling the situation, it's fine. And then a few minutes later, they started screaming, we have a wounded person outside. And I just deliver everything to my dad back to the phone. Like, that's when the terrorists found us. They went inside the bomb shelter. First of all, they shot everyone that was in the pathway, and then they came inside. and they started shooting everyone inside. I dropped my phone, and then what I remember is the pace of the gunshots. It was not like, it was boom, 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 boom. And then the shooting stopped, and because we were on the road, we could hear them going out, slamming the car door, and driving away. And so I looked to my friends, they were alive. And then I looked to my left to the girl that was holding my hand. She was lifeless and she was dead. Like her head was like this on my shoulder. I remembered my leg really hurting, and then I looked to my leg and I had this dead body all over my leg. We were around 50 people. After the first shooting, I called my dad to tell him I'm alive, and I was like, Dad, there is dead people, you have to call the police, you have to tell them to get to us. Like, he's processing the whole thing during the conversation. And then there is like a switch that happens to him. He goes like, play dead, just play dead, just hang up the phone with me, just play dead.
יובלי, רגע, ויש שם מחבלים עדיין?
מסתובבים, אבא תשלחו ניידות.
תהי מתה, יובלי תהי מתה, תנתקי את הטלפון ממני, תהי מתה.
ביי.
I hung up the phone. I told everyone that was in the bomb shelter that every single time that we hear them coming, we have to play dead. Even the ones who got gunshots. They came back inside, they shot again. Every time that they went out, I took my phone and I started calling the police constantly. And they were like, send me your location. And it was very bad signal inside the bomb shelters. After constantly calling the police for 4 hours and them constantly coming inside the bomb shelters, shooting more and more people, I had kind of like a breaking point. My leg felt like it was gonna explode. It was so hot inside. I remember the last conversation with one of the people that answers the phone from the police. And he told me again, there is a unit coming to you. That's where I snapped, telling him, but that's not true. No one is coming, no one is coming. It's been 4 freaking hours. Why is no one coming here? You're leaving us. Next time, maybe I won't be able to call you. Like, they keep killing people and we can't go out. And he's like, don't go out. Don't go out of the bomb shelter. When is someone coming? And I was just tired. I was so tired. I didn't want to call them anymore. I didn't want to talk to anyone. And I started asking myself, like, when is this going to end? Is this going to end? Am I going to die? And my leg was like the hardest part of everything. Like, I could feel my bones in this part starting to crack. And I remember at that point, I was done.
אבוש, אני עוד חיה, יש לי גופה ומלא רגליים שנשענות לי על הרגל כבר על 4 שעות. אני חושבת שיצטרכו לקרות לי אותם לחזור. אבל למה הם לא באים? למה אף אחד לא בא? למה?
Many broadcasters from countries participating in the Eurovision Song Contest are planning to withdraw from the 2026 edition due to Israel's participation. Eurovision 2026 will take place in Vienna, Austria. Israel has already confirmed its participation for next year. And while many people want Israel expelled from the contest, others don't want it to be banned. It's up to the EBU to make a choice. Will Israel be banned from the Eurovision Song Contest?
It brings home! Welcome to Austria, a country shaped by music. From Mozart to JJ, from classical to pop, from mountains to main stages. In 2026, Europe comes together again to celebrate what unites us: joy, passion, and diversity. We invite you to join us. Welcome to Austria. Welcome to Vienna. In a city that beats to its own rhythm. A city where you belong. United by music.
If you want to know more about the controversy that happened at the Eurovision Song Contest in 2024, about the disqualification of Joost Klein from the Netherlands, Eden Golan, protests, and much more, watch our documentary called Eurovision, the Most Controversial Edition. Released last year with over 2,000 views, the documentary is currently available on Untoz's official YouTube channel and is completely free to watch.